Hello everyone, welcome to Pullas Academy. My name is Satish and today I am going to teach the solubility of gas in liquids. Okay, so what is the solubility of gas in liquids? How much amount of gaseous solutes will dissolve in liquid solvents? Okay, so that is our topic. So here we already discussed about the solubility of solid in liquid. Solubility is nothing but the amount of solute that is dissolved in the unit amount of solvent. Solubility is what? It is the amount of solute that is dissolved in the unit amount of the solvent. Here also same, amount of gas that is dissolved in the unit amount of liquid is nothing but the solubility of the gas in liquid. So here in this case almost all gases are dissolved. Almost all gases can be dissolved. Almost all gases can be dissolved in almost all liquids. Almost all liquids. But some gases dissolves to smaller extent and some gas dissolves to larger extent. It means some gases will dissolve more amount of the solute. So more amount of the gas will be dissolved in the liquid. But for some gases, the amount of gas that is dissolving will be less. For example, oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, these gases dissolves in water, but they dissolves in water to less extent. It means very small amount of oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen gases will be dissolved in the water. But coming to the HCl, carbon dioxide, ammonia, these gases dissolves more. Gases dissolves to larger extent. Dissolves in water to larger extent. It means the amount of oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen dissolved in the unit volume of the liquid will be less. But the amount of HCl, CO2, NH3 gases dissolved in unit volume of gas will be more. That is the meaning of, so what is that? Almost all gases will be dissolving in the almost all liquids. But some gases will dissolve to less extent and some gases will dissolve to larger extent. Okay. So now the dissolution of gases in liquids depends on various factors. One is what? Temperature. And next number 2 is pressure. These two are the important factors where the solubility of gas in liquid depends on. Okay. See, if you observe the carbonated drinks, what are carbonated drinks? Carbonated drinks are nothing but Thumbs Up, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Limca. In all these, what happened? Carbon dioxide gas is dissolved in water, sweet water. This is what happens in the carbonated drinks. See, take one carbonated drink like Thumbs Up and keep it in the room at room temperature. What will happen? After some time, you will observe some fog-like thing at the top of the bottle. That fog-like thing is what? It is just nothing but what it is. This is the carbonated drink which you will be having some fog-like thing here. This is nothing but the carbon dioxide gas which is deposited on the top of this carbonated drinks. If you keep this at room temperature and you keep this carbonated drink in the refrigerator, you cannot find this fog-like thing because the carbon dioxide gas is dissolved in the liquid here. It means in the refrigerator temperature is low. Here in the room temperature is high. So if the temperature is high, the carbon dioxide solute is not dissolved in the water, not dissolved in the solvent, water. But if the temperature is low, the carbon dioxide gas is dissolved in the solvent. That is the reason why if you drink a cold carbonated drink only, it will be very tasteful. Because in the cold carbonated drink, the carbon dioxide is completely dissolved in the solvent, water. But in the hot, like the carbonated drink which is present at the room temperature, if you drink that carbonated drink, what will happen? It will become tasteless, because once you open the Deccan, all the carbon dioxide present at the top will escape out and you will only drink the sweet water. That is the reason why it is not that much tasty. What is not that much tasty? The carbonated drink which is at the room temperature. Why? The carbon dioxide gas is do not dissolving in the what? Water solvent. But the carbonated drink which is present in the refrigerator is present at low temperature. That is the reason why the carbon dioxide gas is dissolved completely in the what? Water solvent, so that it will be very tasteful. It means here you can say that gases dissolves in liquids at a low temperature. At what temperature? Low temperatures. Okay, gases dissolves in liquid at low temperature. Means the solubility of a gas in liquid is high. The solubility of a gas in liquid is high when temperature is low. When temperature is low. Okay, solubility means the amount of gas that is dissolved in the liquid will be high. When the amount of gas dissolved in the liquid will be high when the temperature is low. And next, coming to the pressure. What happens to the pressure? So at high pressure, more amount of gas can be dissolved. More amount of gas can be dissolved in liquid. Isn't it or not? So in the carbonated drinks, we keep the drink at the high pressure. Okay, so we will insert the gas at high pressure, so that the gas will be dissolving more. If you decrease the pressure, less amount of gas will be dissolved. Isn't it or not? If you apply more pressure on the liquid, more pressure of gas on the liquid, more amount of gas will be dissolved. If more amount of gas is dissolved, more is its solubility. So when the more amount of gas will be dissolved, when you apply more pressure on the liquid, so more amount of gas will be dissolved, so that the solubility of the gas in the liquid will be more. So at high pressure, more amount of gas can be dissolved, so the solubility of gas in liquid is high at high pressure. It means the solubility of gas in liquid will be high at what? The solubility of gas in liquid will be high at low temperature and high pressure. I will write here the solubility of gas in liquid is high at low temperature and high pressure. It means if you want to dissolve more amount of the solute, that is gas, more amount of the gas in liquid, you should maintain what? You should maintain low temperature and high pressure. Then only the more amount of gas can be dissolved in the liquid.